Welcome to today's Salt in the Valley broadcast. I'm Pastor Chuck Brocka. The invitation for us is to read the Book of Mormon. Okay, we reached Ether 4:3 about the gospel of Christ. Many heard Christ's gospel in the 1800s when the Book of Mormon was written. But was it possible for people leaving the old world during the Tower of Babel to know? From Genesis to Malachi, the gospel of Christ was unknown. Preceding the Old Testament law, they never heard about Thomas Jefferson or the Declaration of Independence. Neither did they hear specifically about Jesus and the cross. It was totally the wrong time period. Now I have a second concern. If these people knew the gospel of Christ thousands of years ago, why are the LDS missing it today? Ron Hutchcraft observed that you can visit the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and the Capitol Building, even Arlington National Cemetery, and see that sea of crosses. And you can watch the changing of the guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier, reminding us of the high price of freedom. In a solemn ceremony and with a weapon over his shoulder, the guard from one branch of service passes the duty to another branch of service. The departing sentry speaks 3 words to the incoming guard, and for decades the 3 words have remained the same. Orders remain unchanged. On a hill overlooking Jerusalem 2,000 years ago, Jesus gave his orders to 11 warriors to carry the word. He was entrusting into their hands the mission that was costing him his life. Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Mark 16:15. Jesus' orders were clear. Pour your lives into getting the good news of the gospel to as many people as possible. And now today, his orders have remained unchanged. And even though many religious teachings have changed. When is our time for action? Well, it's now. How long do we have until Jesus returns? How long until the armies of darkness are mobilized towards Armageddon? What is our strategy? Our Master's orders have not changed. Go and preach the gospel. Share the life-changing gospel to prepare others for eternity. The Arlington change of the guard is a somber scene. There's another scene that breaks the heart of the Lord, and that is where God is sending you to stand duty today. Will you take your stand? Or are you putting your energies into the vanities of this world that do not last, while many people are headed for a Christless eternity? These orders were passed from Jesus to his 11, and now down through the centuries to us. Will you suit up and show up? Are you ready to share not an alleged restored gospel, Christ's gospel, as it has been in the Bible all along, and his orders remain unchanged? Romans 1:16. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation, to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first and also to the Greek.